in this tutorial, you're going to be learning how you can enable login notification emails for your WordPress website. So let's say you're running an e-commerce store or some sort of financial store that you need to actually notify your users when somebody logs into their account. You can just follow along with this tutorial. So without wasting time, let's get started. First thing we're going to do now is that we're going to log into our WordPress admin area. So for this tutorial, we're going to be using a plugin called Forminator, and I actually released a tutorial not too long ago where I taught you guys how you can create custom login and registration form with the Forminator plugin. And if you haven't watched that, I'm going to link down to the card above and in the description down below, so you can just watch that to have an idea of how this plugin works. So let's just move to the aspect of creating a login notification email for your website. So we're going to scroll down to select Forminator. I'm going to select forms. So here we're going to be editing the login form. So we're just going to click on this edit button here. And what we need to come to is the email notification tab here. So we're going to click on email notifications, and we're going to click on this button that says add email notification. So we're going to give it a label. We're just going to give it something we can use to recognize this email notification from our backend. It's not going to appear anywhere in the email. And now we're going to give it a subject of, let's say, accounts login notification on your site name. We can just give it this. We can just give it these subjects. And then for the body, I'm going to paste in the text I have copied to my clipboard here. Let me just show you how you can do this real quick. You can just use ChatGPT or maybe Bard from Google to generate a login notification email, and then you can just edit the content of the email to suit your website. So for example, for this username, you can just say dear user. You can decide to customize it by using the display field or any field that you might want to choose from these shortcode options. We're going to use dear user. We've detected a login attempt on, and I use this shortcode for the date, and this is it right there. This format here that has the day, month, and year. And then for the submission time, I use this submission time shortcode. For this IP address option here, I used the user IP. I think it's at the top. Okay, user IP address. And this user agent, this is the option here, HTTP user agent. So you can decide to add several things that you might need to make your email look, more professional. And then I'm just going to delete this text right there first of all. Okay, and then we have this text here that says if this login was authorized by you, you may disregard this message. And for this change of password, you can just highlight it and then put in your own link. And for the contact or our support team, you can just put in something that is going to make them be able to send an email to the support email immediately. And also you can just do something. Let's come to advanced, and here you can just put in a from name. You can just put in the WP Brew or your site name in this situation, and your from email is going to be your the email of your choice, and then your reply to email is going to be the email of your choice also. So in case of this situation where we have a reply to email, we can just say they can reply to this email in case they have any concern. So you can just say you can reply to this email in case you suspect any unauthorized access to your account or have any concerns. But normally you might just want to use a no reply email for this type of notification. And we need to come to recipients. Another recipient, you're going to click on insert form fields, and we're going to select email one. If you can't see this email one option here, let me show you how you can fix that real quick. So let me just add this notification, and you're going to come back to fields, and you're going to make sure you have email address field here. If you use some other field like maybe username or email address, you might not see that field in the notification settings in the recipient setting for the notification email. So we have the email address here, the password, and then if you're using CAPTCHA for your form, you can just put in a CAPTCHA field there. And what we're going to do now is that we're just going to update this form to save the changes. Now the changes have been saved, and what we're going to do now is just to log out from this account, and we're going to log in to see whether we're going to receive a notification for the login that we just did. So we're here on the login page for my template store, and then we have the email address here and the password for this account. So we're just going to tick on this CAPTCHA to verify that we're not a robot, and then we're going to click on login. Okay, so we've successfully logged in. Now let's check our email inbox to see whether we received email notification. So okay, right there we can see this new email, and it says account login notification on the WP Brew. We can see the subject of the email, we can see the dates, we can see the time, we can see the IP address and every other thing. And you can also decide to change your password or reply to this email, or just click on this link to contact the support team. So this is how you can just set login notification emails for your WordPress website using the Forminator WordPress plugin. If you found this tutorial helpful, make sure to leave a like. Also subscribe for more future content like this, and also leave a comments for any video suggestions or anything that you might have to tell me, and I'll be sure to reply to you guys. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.